Mikey, look, there's something going on. A worried athlete is running towards us.
Huh? I've never seen him like this. I wonder what could have happened. Oh no!
Mikey and JJ, you're not going anywhere now. I'm going to rob you now.
Uh-oh. I definitely won't give up, and I see that there's a bat on the floor right now. Mikey, defend yourself. I can say with confidence that I will be able to defeat every bandit because I am very good with this bat. Look how well I'm doing.
Oh! Where did you learn this? I've never seen you fight so well, and you really surprised me. But the strangest thing is that now we suddenly have some strange business cards in our hands. I can see numbers and figures now.
Listen to me carefully. Please give me the baseball bat, because I can't do sports without it. Thank you very much for that.
Oh!
The athlete will definitely not distract. Now Mikey and I will split up. We need to figure out where to go, because this business card will definitely lead us to an unusual place because I've never seen anything like it. I wonder what these figures and numbers mean. Now you will have to go around almost the entire city in order to understand exactly where you need to go. This business card looks very suspicious, and it seems to me that it is fraught with a lot of dangers. But I am very interested in finding out what is really there.
Oh, we got into the Squid Game. This is a maze-related test right now, and I didn't expect us to be here so unexpectedly. Now, we need to run carefully and try to open the doors with a key. I will try to hide every player that is here and come out alive. If at least one guard notices us, then the game will be stopped, and the player will be considered eliminated. I finally found a suitable door where I hid the players. Yep.
Mikey, I know that you helped the players, but now you'd better show me where they are because I'll definitely find them and be able to catch and hit them with my sword. So open the door and I'll run into the room.
Unfortunately, I now had to put the players and show them all where I hid them. But now you need to run and find a way out faster because the doors that are closed may not be real and lead to an ordinary room. You can easily get confused in the maze, and the most important thing is not to close the doors back. Then I'll know where to go next. I've already checked a lot of doors, and so far I haven't found a way out. But I have a very good feeling, and I think that this particular lock can be decisive. I did it anyway, and now I've done it. Now victory is definitely in my pocket.
I became a security guard in a Squid Game. Thank you for really believing in me and not making me a player. So now let me do all your tasks that you tell me. Just please, in no case do not scold me. I am one of the best in this business. And now the next game begins. Soon, I will prove to everyone that there is no one better in this city. And now, my first assignment begins! I have to walk around the city and find as many people as possible in order to attract them to the Squid Game, but this needs to be done very carefully so as not to scare them off in any case. I'm sure everyone wants to get a lot of money. Builder, if you agree, you will have a very good chance to earn. Ho-ho! But one player is definitely not enough, and the builders will be disappointed in me. I see something that really wants to participate very much, so I gave him a ticket, but I need to go further and try to find a homeless person. He will definitely agree to some kind of game. If he agrees, because no one will definitely offer him such conditions, the homeless man gets angry and starts chasing me.
If you think that I agree to the game, then that's not it. I'd better take the money now as soon as possible and go buy myself something to eat. You won't be able to run away from me for a long time anyway, because I know this area very well. Stop, and we'd better talk normally. If you really offer me something interesting, then I'll agree to it.
Huh? Stop! Now listen to me carefully. If you really agree, then I will be very happy about it. Our main goal is to have as many players as possible, and then it will be easy to earn money. So now I'm ready to give you weapons and even a small amount of jewelry. I suggest you play the game Russian roulette now.
I agree, and I know its rules. We will shoot one at a time, and there will be only one cartridge in the pistol.
Woohoo! A homeless man decided to play a game with me, and he made a very stupid mistake because he didn't know that I was actually very lucky. But now I need to catch up as quickly as possible with the noob who is running next to me. Stop! I want to offer you very favorable conditions to play the Squid Game. Why are you acting so weird right now and trying to run away from me?
Yeah, because I'm afraid of everyone, and when I'm offered such conditions, I immediately doubt it. But if you can really promise me that I can make money in this game, then I won't mind agreeing. And now it's best to go to the top before anyone finds us or notices us.
Huh? I'm just trying to negotiate with you. Why are you acting so weird? Just take a business card and you can call at any time. They will come for you and you will participate in the best game that exists in our city. I doubt that he will agree, but so far, it's just a guess. I need to get a lot of players together in a Squid Game. Oh, I hope that he will accept my offer anyway, but in the meantime, we need to move on. Go down as fast as possible, because I definitely won't find any new characters for this game from above. I wonder what's going on with Mikey right now. We need to find out about this quickly. That Mikey is in very serious trouble right now.
I'm on a new game now, and there are 2 huge dolls here that spin a rope. We will have to jump in order to go further on a very thin bridge. I've never encountered such a dangerous game. I hope that I will be able to pass it, but I need to act very carefully. And what is it down there? Some kind of box that might be useful to me? Oh, I'll take it for myself. Maybe there are some resources that I can use to avoid playing this game. Surely I can just walk along this thin path and be on top on the other side. This is really a very good opportunity not to jump over the rope because you can get hurt a lot in the game. It is best to prepare and avoid unnecessary mistakes. I believe that the new stairs that the guards are watching me now won't just let me pass, so I had a very cool idea. I will immobilize the dolls and pass the test. I will pass this test on the game. Now, I definitely need a spider web so I can close my eyes for the doll and she won't be able to do anything and even the rope will stop spinning. But you need to throw the web very carefully so that it hits exactly the target. Now, I'm aiming at my hands and I hope that I will succeed. Then the doll won't see anything. Woohoo! Additionally, I need to set up trampolines, then they will slow down the rope and I will be able to run this test normally. But the most important thing is that the guards do not come here, otherwise I will have very serious problems. There's nothing I can do about it. Woohoo! I think you need to be dumped. Because to be honest, I'm already tired of you, and you're getting in the way of going further. So now it's better to take the lithium down so that you don't bother me in any way anymore. In fact, I did a pretty cool thing that I completely stopped this jump rope. And now I'm calmly walking through, and I don't even have any problems.
Well, they're going to come here for my test soon, and I'm going to meet them, and I'm going to prank Mikey by interrupting him with cookies every time. Well, you've come just for the test where you need to cut out the cookies. If you suddenly fail, then unfortunately, you won't be able to go any further. Now I'll give them to you, and you can safely start cutting them out. As soon as someone is ready, tell me about it. Well, now they're cutting it out, and it's time for my pranks. I'm sure Mikey will cut it out pretty quickly right now, and just when he gets distracted and goes to another participant, I'll just take and replace a cookie for him so that he can start cutting again.
Huh? Why do I have another cookie?
Oh, I told you that he's going to be pretty unhappy. He still has to cut out another cookie, and I think I'll do it again as soon as he finishes it.
Woohoo! I did a great job of cutting everything out. Now I've definitely passed. But check my cookie as soon as possible because someone framed me that time and slipped me another one.
Yes! Well, now I'm just gonna take a look. Now I distracted him so that he looks in this direction, and just the same, he didn't see me doing what I'm doing, so now I'll carefully replace his cookie and tell him that he's kind of trying to deceive me and in fact, didn't cut anything out. So now, just the same, let's see his reaction. Well, actually, you're kidding me because if you look at it, you haven't cut out any cookies, so go ahead and do it before I take you out of this test.
Huh? I can't believe it. You can't be like this. I'm cutting them all out. I'm just being framed every time.
Oh, well, those who have already cut it out can safely go to the next test or to the waiting room for now. And let's cut it out as soon as you have so little time. You are even more deceiving the guard here. I can easily kick you out of here.
Yes, I just can't understand why every time this happens to me, I actually already cut it out. It's just some kind of nonsense. Ah!
Well, that's great. He was really scared of me. Let's go to the next challenge. I'm going to have a battle against each other there, and we're going to see the whole epic. I think it's going to be really cool. I hope he's already there and waiting for me. That's just the next test that will take place on these tall cranes. There's just the same thing to find out too, and who's really stronger? Since you're the only one left, you'll need to defeat me. So let's see if you can do it. Ho-ho! Therefore, I am giving you the only right to choose so that you choose the side for which you will start, and then we will slowly climb to the top together and our battle will begin there, which should determine only one winner, namely, if you defeat me, then only then you will win. What?
You thought that I would just give up like that. In fact, I perfectly understand that everything is somehow strange here. And on the contrary, they are trying to frame me in order for me to lose, so I will try to escape.
You won't be able to escape far. I wonder where you've gone. Oh, that's just the kind of you thought you'd really be able to escape from here. And even if you did, it wouldn't make any sense. So let's get up to the top as soon as possible, because there are challenges waiting for us in which we will find out who is much better among us. And let's just not do any of your jokes, because in any case, I'll catch you. If this happens again, I'll definitely punish you. Oh, in fact, it's pretty good that he still hasn't figured out that I'm actually a guard, and he still really thinks that I'm really a guard, but that's not really the case, and I hope that after I win now, they'll give me some kind of promotion. But that's exactly what we'll see after we have the battle. I think it's going to be very epic. That's just how I've already risen. We can say that from this moment on, our battle will begin now. I hope that I will win, although I have no doubt about it at all. Well, he'll be up very soon, and I think we can.
Well, actually, I'm very ready, and I still think that I can win and just take the main prize, so you have no chance against me.
Oh, now we will find out who will win. In fact, I'm surprised that he is so confident that I will succeed, although I thought that the outcome of events has already been decided, and I still think that I need literally a lot now, and just the same, he will be at the very bottom, and accordingly, the victory will be mine, which is exactly what we will see now. Well, I'll give him a few chances to make him believe that he's going to win.
Where did he go?
Yes, he even lost me. In fact, it was quite a lot of fun, and I think that now he's gone, and it turns out that just all the participants have passed. And I think that we should rather run to someone's waiting room, because maybe they are already waiting for me there. That's why I'm rather rushing down there in order to go to this waiting room as soon as possible. Just the same, I looked at all sides. It seems like everything is really gone and he didn't run away anywhere. So now I'm absolutely sure that he's gone. That's why I'm going to your computer now too. But no, in order to see what's going on there and where everything is. Oh, well, here I am and I didn't see anyone, so I think I need to come in soon. Woohoo! Well, here I am, and so far I'm not watching anyone.
Well, I've just seen all your work and I can thank you for doing everything very well. And you can say that you are actually the best that we have here. So for all my work, I will give you a very cool weapon. It can be said that your promotion.
Oh, that's great, I got a promotion. Well, okay, so I think I need to get on with my job as soon as possible and prepare the next challenge, which will involve other players. Because I still have quite a lot of work that needs to be done, it will probably take me a lot of time. Well, actually, I hear sounds. Uh-oh.
JJ, help me urgently. They've taken me hostage and they don't want to let me go. Please do something so that they don't do anything to me.
Huh? I'm not letting him go until you give me my prize, because I really understand that you set me up and that these are really very bad games.
Oh, well, now you're completely unarmed, and you'd better give up and do nothing else, because if you really do anything else right now or run away, you're only making it worse for yourself. So I suggest you stop so that you stay whole.
No, I just won't give up on myself because I perfectly understand that if I give up, then most likely you will do something to me for all that I have just done.
Oh, yes. In fact, your mistakes were really that you tried to take hostages. It was actually very stupid. If you hadn't done it, then maybe everything would have been different. I'd rather stop if I were you. Huh? He really thinks that he will try to escape from here somehow, but I think that in any case, he will definitely reach a dead end soon. And in order for him not to do anything stupid, but he can actually do it, on the contrary, I will warn him and tell him that it was actually me.
I don't know how to get here. Oh no, please stop. I need to catch up with me. I really don't even know where to run next.
Woohoo! Wait a minute, on the contrary, I suggest you stop and just listen to me. I really won't do anything bad to you, but on the contrary, I want to confess and tell you something, and after that, I definitely won't harass you anymore, and our dialogue will go on in a different way, and you will perfectly understand who I really am.
Woohoo! Actually, I'm very surprised that you've been hiding like this all this time. And actually, it turned out to be pretty cool and epic. And I don't keep any knowledge of you because it was really very cool.
Oh, that's why we've gone through quite a lot today. Woohoo! I'm JJ and Mikey, and today we were surviving in Squid Games. We had a lot of challenges that we went through, and there were also epic pranks on Mikey. That's how our wonderful adventure ended.